What's good, YouTube? It's STORMYBMAN and I'm back with another video editorial. Before we get started, I'd like to say shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community, new media, and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well. It is finally happening. The fight has been signed and a date has been set for November 14th. Terence Crawford against Kell Brook for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. This has been a long time in the making. A lot of rumors, a lot of yapping back and forth in the media and from the camps of the fighters. It actually goes back to a year ago when Crawford was fighting and Kell Brook was looking for an opponent. This is a good welterweight fight for Crawford. Many people have been wanting to see Crawford challenge one of the stronger fighters at the welterweight division since moving up and taking the title from Jeff Horn. Crawford, who has been able to win fights from the lightweight division, super lightweight division, and now welterweight divisions, has been a staple in the sport as a pound for pound candidate, if not considered number one. Kell Brook, the former IBF welterweight champion, has had his run, and after suffering defeats back-to-back to Triple G in 2016 and Errol Spence Jr. in 2017, he lost his IBF title to Errol Spence. He's had 3 fights in 2 years at 154 and has been looking for a fight again in a championship match with one of the other titleists. Terence Crawford seems to be the pick of the litter at the moment. Brook, who's 34, stands 5'9", and has a 69-inch reach. He's looking to make history by becoming a champion again, but Crawford, who's 32 years of age, 5'8", with a 74-inch reach, is a person who has a death grip on his WBO title for a number of reasons, including his promoter, Bob Arum. We'll have to see what happens when these two get in the ring. But since Crawford has been at the weight, he's had several successful title defenses, but has been criticized for not fighting someone more prominent in the division. Is it his fault? Is it careful matchmaking? At this juncture, it's hard to tell. One thing is for certain, Crawford is a pound for pound talent, but without the opposition in the ring to display his wares against, people will begin to question his entire record. He's moved up from smaller weight classes, but now it's time to swim with the big fish. Kell Brook, who has suffered those back-to-back injuries to Triple G and Errol Spence, in both fights suffered orbital fractures, and that is an Achilles for him. That's an injury that can happen again. It's an injury that once a fighter has that happen to him, he may not be the same as far as being able to take punishment. But Kell Brook is a strong fighter. Will he be able to maintain at the weight? We'll see. We'll find out. This is the type of fight, again, if he looks good against Crawford, he'll have another payday. If he defeats Crawford, now he throws his hat in the ring as one of the stellar champions at that division and weight class. For Bud Crawford, this fight means a lot, and I believe that he understands that, and he is going to have to bring his skills and his experience to the forefront to defend against a strong candidate like Kell Brook. Crawford is not the easiest fighter to fight, being able to switch from orthodox to southpaw. He's very fluid and mobile, has decent hand speed and surprising power. Will this be enough to stave off Brook? We'll have to find out. It all comes down to what Brook will be able to do. Making the weight is important here and a significant factor, and his durability. Let's talk about this even more as we get closer to the fight date, but you can leave comments and let STORMYBMAN know what your thoughts are on this welterweight matchup. I think it's going to be a good one. We have a lot of nice fights on the horizon, and this will be just a little bit before the Danny Garcia, Earl Spence tangle. So leave comments and we'll discuss. This is STORMYBMAN. That's all I have for you at this time. Until we speak again, peace, and everyone, stay safe.